Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily Dialogue Speak Smart, Think Global. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sophie. Today, we're taking off on an exciting topic, travel. We'll help you talk about past trips, plan future vacations, and discuss travel experiences using natural English.
Whether you're preparing for a vacation or dreaming of faraway places, this episode will build your English fluency and your travel confidence.
And not just vocabulary. We'll also talk about how to think in English while traveling, something that truly changes how you learn.
So stick with us. Speak out loud when we ask questions, comment your answers, and get ready to grow your English fluency while going on a global journey.
And before we get started, if you're enjoying these conversations, make sure to subscribe right now so you never miss an episode.
Let's warm up with some common travel conversation starters. These are questions you might hear or use when you meet someone while traveling.
Try repeating these after us. Where are you from? Is this your first time here? What brings you to this city? Do you enjoy traveling?
These are great to start small talk at a hotel, airport, or hostel. Let's put a few into a mini conversation.
Hi, is this your first time in Paris?
Yes, it is. I've always wanted to visit.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. How about you?
I'm from Canada. I'm here for a food tour.
That sounds amazing. I'm here to see the museums.
Comment below. How would you answer those questions? Let's learn useful vocabulary to talk about travel destinations and activities. Listen, repeat, and picture each one.
Types of destinations: a beach resort, a mountain village, a big city, a countryside inn.
Activities: go sightseeing, try local food, visit museums, take a tour, relax at the beach.
Let's try putting them into real-life phrases. I want to relax at a beach resort. We're planning to go sightseeing in Rome. They're visiting a mountain village this weekend.
These are all phrases you can use when talking about your vacation plans.
Now, pause the video and tell us in the comments, what's your dream destination and what would you do there?
And if you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to support the channel. Let's pause for a second. What if I told you that the biggest upgrade to your English happens not in grammar books, but when you start thinking in English while living life?
It's true. Imagine walking through an airport and narrating to yourself, I'm checking my gate, I'm boarding now, I'm looking for seat 14A. It's like giving your brain a workout.
Practice with us. I'm packing my suitcase. Neutral. The taxi is arriving in 5 minutes. I need to find my hotel.
This technique is called self-narration. You're speaking in your mind using real-time English. It boosts fluency fast, no need for translation. Try this today. Go outside and describe what you see, hear, and feel, all in English. Even if you're just walking to the store or riding a bus.
Challenge for you. Comment below with your inner English sentence while traveling, even if it's just one line. Let's hear how a conversation about a past trip might sound.
Hey Sophie, did you travel anywhere last year?
Yes, I went to Istanbul. It was beautiful, so much history and amazing food.
Nice. What did you like the most?
The Grand Bazaar. It was full of colours, spices, people bargaining, a real experience.
Sounds amazing. I visited Thailand and spent a week on the islands. I tried scuba diving for the first time.
That's brave. How was it?
Incredible. At first, I was nervous, but once I got underwater, it was like being in another world.
See how we use the past tense and travel-related vocabulary. Try sharing your own story in the comments.
Let me tell you about one trip I'll never forget. A train ride through Switzerland.
Ooh, tell us.
I boarded in Zurich and rode through the Alps. There were snowy mountains, little villages, and clear lakes. I couldn't stop looking out the window.
That sounds like a dream. I once took a cooking class in Italy, where we made handmade pasta in a small village near Florence.
Now that's an experience. You not only traveled, you learned something new.
Tell us in the comments, what's the most unforgettable thing you've ever done while traveling?
Let's go on a mental vacation and describe everything in English.
Close your eyes. You're standing at the airport. Curious. What do you hear? The intercom says Flight 432 to Tokyo is now boarding.
You walk to security. The guard says, "Passport, please." You hand it over. Then they say, "You're good to go."
Now you're on the plane. You sit by the window. Curious. What do you say to the person next to you? Encouraging. Repeat out loud. Hi, is this seat taken? Have you been to Tokyo before? I'm visiting for the first time.
Now imagine arriving at your hotel. The receptionist says, "Welcome, do you have a reservation?"
You reply, Yes, under Sophie Lee. She hands you the key and says, Enjoy your stay.
These mini scenes help your brain treat English like your daily language. This is called mental immersion. Try it every day.
Let's talk about cultural etiquette when traveling.
In Japan, people bow to show respect. In Italy, it's normal to greet people with a cheek kiss.
In some countries, like the UAE, it's important to dress modestly. Always research local customs before you visit.
Understanding etiquette shows respect and helps avoid misunderstandings.
Now let's talk dream destinations. Daniel, where would you love to go?
I'd love to explore Morocco, the markets, the food, the deserts.
I want to visit New Zealand and hike the mountains.
What's your dream destination? Comment below.
Now it's your turn. Repeat after us and practice speaking.
I'm going to visit Spain this summer.
I love trying new food when I travel.
Last year, I went to India and saw the Taj Mahal.
Pause the video, say those again out loud, or write your own in the comments.
Also, if you're still with us, you're awesome. Hit that subscribe button and become part of our global learning community.
Let's recap. Travel vocabulary and destinations, real conversation starters, telling travel stories, thinking in English while traveling, mental walkthroughs to build fluency.
Your homework. Narrate one real activity you do today in English. Write 3 travel phrases in the comments. Share one dream destination and why.
And hey, did you enjoy today's mental trip? Like this video if you learned something new and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us reach more learners around the world.
Thanks for coming along with us. Stay curious, stay confident, and keep speaking.
This was the Daily Dialogue. Speak smart, think global.